Now, on Bots that very night, Emma did a classic bit of slut shaming. Did you see this?
I haven't seen it.
She goes, they were talking about Jermaine and Chloe, and Emma goes, why did Chloe get into bed with him? Why did Chloe get into bed with him?
The question should have been, why did Jermaine get into bed with Chloe?
Either way, but why did Chloe get into bed with... Then she just doubled back and corrected herself. Or, why did Jermaine get into bed with Chloe? And I thought, no, your first fucking thought was, why did Chloe get into bed with him? Her attitude towards women sucks. It fucking stinks. The only redeeming feature about her was her interview with Chloe. She actually did not go off on Chloe.
Yeah,
I was quite
shocked. Impressed,
but she was still looking forward to telling Chloe that Jermaine was married.
This is jumping ahead. But,
I know it is, but I'm just saying her attitude stinks, and I'll never ever forgive her for Hayley and Hazel and Daly. I can never get that right, and I just know what she thinks of women, and it just bugs me. That's all. I know you like.
Excuse me while I'm yawning.
I know you like to toe the party line, but I like to keep it real.
No, I'm actually enjoying Emma this series. I think she's much more into it than I've ever seen her.
Do you know what? It's funny you said that, because Jack said she seems totally disengaged. So it just goes to show you kind of only see what you want to see. Anyway. Listeners, what do you think? I don't know. I felt like she wasn't that into it on launch night.
I think on launch night there was a lot going on. The Stormy thing fell through. Yeah, I think everyone was up in arms.
True.
But I just think that compared to more recent series, she does seem to be more into it. But
I just think Rylan would be better doing it, personally. But anyway, if it's not going to go on, then it doesn't matter. But I don't really think it's not going to go on, do you?
I think it will take a break and it will come back somewhere else.
Yeah. Somewhere that actually gives a shit about
Well,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know where that will be. ITVB
Netflix.
Or something.
Netflix.
I don't think they'll take it.
Well, they have Terraced House on there. You know what that is?
Why is it a load of Asian people sat around a dining table? Someone put some screen caps on the internet today. Is it Asian or
it's
is
like
it
Big Brother? Yeah, it's Japanese, and they just like sit around and they go, "Oh, hi, hello, how are you?" And they shake each other's hands. They don't. Yeah, they don't. That is how they talk. Then they don't get off
in English.
Yeah, they don't get off of each other. No, there's subtitles. They don't get off of each other. They're just all so polite. They're like, "Oh, who shall cook tonight?" And then one person cooks, and they just don't have any rows. They're just
boring as fuck.
I know, it's quite like therapeutic though. It's like watching goldfish in a bowl or something. It's just like, it's just chill. And they have like Bots type people on it who go, "Oh, what's going to happen here?" And it's like nothing. Honestly, it's worth watching one because it's interesting. It's so interesting to see the cultural differences.
So that is interesting. And do you know,
it's on Netflix, guys, check it out.
If you've ever seen any of the clips on that like Big Brother World or whatever it's called, or Big, I don't know what the channel's called exactly, but there's a YouTube channel which has international clips from Big Brother, and there's a clip of Big Brother China.
Oh, yeah.
And they'd done this task where they had a big dead fish, staple Big Brother, dead fish. But,
are ye a screecher?
But in the fish in its mouth had a harmonica, and the housemate had to like play the harmonica attached to the dead fish.
No thanks.
And it was just interesting to see like, well, Chinese people react to a dead fish exactly the way that everyone else does in the world. Like, it's gross.
It's like in Big Brother Africa, they're totally crazy. They're all like up in arms and fighting and stuff. Like, every culture is like,
and also any Latin version of Big Brother.
Yeah, every culture is different. It's interesting to see the differences. Like in America, they're more ruthless. Over here, we're like, oh no, we don't want to play the game.
I just wish there was a 24-hour Big Brother channel owned by Endemol. Just screen Big Brother international ones through the night. If you had Serious Link, you just download hold of Big Brother Nigeria or Big Brother Sweden.
Yeah,
and all subtitled. That'd be my dream.
That is a good dream to have.
Anyway, on to Dear 9.
Saturday.
Rodrigo took a spider out from the bathroom naked. That's when you saw his bum.
No, I've seen it again. I thought his body is so weird. He had like his little fake abs on.
Yeah. Kirsty was in the diary room and said she'd be pissed if she got all dressed up and then didn't get evicted.
That's funny.
What's this prank going on?
Jermaine was brushing his teeth at the dining room table whilst having a conversation anyone who brushes their teeth not near the sink and has a conversation while they're brushing their teeth.
I disagree. I always walk around the house brushing my teeth.
It's nothing worse. You get toothpaste everywhere.
I don't.
It drives me mad. I can't bear it.
I don't get toothpaste anywhere.
Ugh.
But I can't go as far now. I've got an electric Colgate Omron product placement because I drool so much that I can't last long away from the sink.
Stay in the bathroom when you're brushing your teeth. No one wants to see your mouth all full of toothbrush.
You can walk around, put your pants on.
Do not do it.
Put the washing in the washing machine.
Do not do that. Stop that. So then we had the writing materials warning.
Wait, what about this condom prank?
Oh, fuck that. No, go on. Oh, the used condom.
So Ryan and Rodrigo.
It was quite convincing, actually.
Didn't it fall out of Rodrigo's shorts?
I'm not sure.
It's supposed to have come out of his backside. Or were they trying to insinuate that Chloe and Jermaine had used it?
It was out of Jermaine's bed. His backside, lol.
And Rodrigo goes, there's a lot of babies in here, you know.
That is filth.
10:39 a.m. The housemates are gathered around the dining table, I think.
The writing materials warning.
Big Brother takes rule breaks very seriously.
It's just banter, Big Brother.
And Big Brother said, Big Brother will get back to you. Big Brother has not been shown saying Big Brother will get back to you for fucking years. That's classic Big Brother right there.
Ooh. Oh, Big Brother.
And did you notice?
No.
On the coffee table,
Yeah.
there was the rule book in the folder with an eye on the front.
Vinnie Jones. Come back. All's forgiven.
So Jermaine lied about writing notes with the eyeliner. Yeah, it was just banter. And I said, ask your fiancé that, Jermaine. Rodrigo wants to talk to Roxanne about the hot tub talk.
Oh, yeah, because Ben was saying that he fancied her in the hot tub.
So Rodrigo wants to tell Roxanne that she didn't want to know.
Rodrigo's, I don't want to know. And I thought, if someone had been talking about me, I would want to know what they'd said, wouldn't you?
She knows it, I think, and she's scared for the storyline to be perpetuated, so she's running away from it.
Exactly.
Now, I don't know whether Rodrigo was in the diary room here, but he was commentating on this situation, and he went, Ben is infatuated, possibly in love with her. It's like, quite extreme.
I put please after that.
He was worried that Roxanne was pissed about this whole thing, and he described Ben as fragile.
Oh, please.
Excuse me. Sally was comforting Roxanne in the bedroom. Natalie asked Chloe about these messages. Who's he saying? Do you have a girlfriend?
Chloe said to Jermaine,
do you have a girlfriend?
Sorry, guys. Do you have a girlfriend? And he replied, via the makeup sponge.
I think that's fucked now.
Dumped via makeup sponge. But not dumped because it's just banter. And then Rodrigo was translating and went, did you kiss? Do you even kiss me?
And Natalie translated this and goes, oh, so he's leaving his girl on the outside, basically. And did you notice that at that moment Rodrigo was curling her hair, and he got lost in the conversation? He stopped, and Natalie's like, don't stop, Rodrigo, what are you doing? Like burning her hair off. Natalie was freaking about the lack of food. Okay, I've just remembered. So
they'd ran out of food.
I was watching this with Daniel. What do I describe him as?
Daniel is Gaz's new fuck toy. I'm joking. It's his new boyfriend.
My new love. So there's a few, like when you've got comments from Jack, I've got a few comments from Daniel interspersed in it. I sometimes think they're
It makes
worth
the
talking
listeners
about.
jealous if they know we're attached.
Keeps them on their toes. So Natalie is going on about this cake. So 8 eggs went into a cake, and she's like, who made the cake? And then Nick's like, well, Hardeep would have made the cake.
8 eggs does seem quite excessive for one cake. How big was the cake?
Well, it is. And then she goes, and I think it actually turned out to be 6 eggs.
Oh.
But she used the term, why would you use 6 eggs on a cake? And Daniel goes, how do you use eggs on a cake? I was like, well, presumably it was a fried egg cake. I don't know. And then I noticed that as Natalie was saying on a cake, Hardeep adopted saying on a cake as well.
I missed that.
Natalie said, why don't you do everyone a favour and stay the fuck out of the kitchen to Hardeep? It got kind of nasty very quickly.
Said, no one likes your shitty ass cake.
Yeah.
Your food ain't that good. And then Hardeep said, well, you'll be here tomorrow with no eggs.
Hardeep said that?
Yeah.
And Chloe and Gabby were saying they wanted her to go.
Yeah, Gabby said she don't want to walk on eggshells. But how are you going to walk on eggshells when there's no fucking eggs in the house? That made no sense.
Who was smashing eggs in the kitchen as a joke? Was it Raph?
I watched a peep show where they were smashing eggs
I
earlier.
think it was Chanel.
Oh, Chanel.
And Raph took the blame or something. I don't know. So Roxanne said she didn't want to be diluted. She went, I'm not orange squash, Ben.
No, because I like orange squash.
Don't let them write your narrative. So what do you think about the Be Yourself song?
What the fuck is that?
It's their new song. It's so long-winded that you can't write it down. It's no love, peace and harmony, that's for sure.
I don't remember it.
No, mate. Natalie was going off. You guys need to get it in your thick heads that I'm being fucking real.
I thought you guys need to get it through your thick heads not to nominate me. That's intimidating. It's fake shit. What are you guys getting ready for? You're not up for nomination, up for eviction.
And Roxanne goes, but we're going to be on camera.
And she went, you won't be on camera unless you're sitting next to me.
Served. And what I thought was really good was this bit where Natalie was having a go at Roxanne for always doing the plays and stuff. And then it cuts perfectly to the bathroom with Roxanne saying that that's the only thing keeping her sane because that's her true life on the outside. And Natalie's going, this is so fake, no one does this in the real world. And then Chloe's like, and it's not annoying anyone. And then Natalie's getting more and more worked up about it in the next room.
I don't blame her though. I'd be annoyed if someone was acting in there all the time. Like you said, when the live feed was on, you were interested in the soap opera. I wasn't.
I mean,
I hate
it was new then, so I didn't mind.
I know, but I want to see them having real talk about real things.
You get a bit of it in every Big Brother because they need to entertain themselves.
I don't like it.
Gabby was expressing concern about Chloe doing things with Jermaine against her will.
Oh.
Did you notice that?
No.
So she was kind of saying to her, like, don't do anything unless you're with it.
Wow.
Daniel chimed in. She thinks he's a rapist. Hardeep, how many Insta followers do you have? Why was Hardeep doing the Ellie edit?
Jermaine's only got 30,000 because when he was a big footballer, Instagram weren't around.
No, the reason being he had to delete his Instagram to save his relationship. What were you doing on Instagram, Jermaine? Were you sliding into girls' DMs by any chance?
Just banter.
He lost
just a bit of banter.
The harshest part of all of that, though, he lost a few followers out of it. Gutted. Gutted.
Boo hoo.
But I'm grown now, and I'm making the same mistakes. He said. So at least he knows himself, little girl.
He wouldn't do that sort of thing now. It's not like him.
So now the eviction was happening.
Sorry, I just need some more lip balm, but I've lost my gold one.
Hardeep farted, and Kirsty told this story about a car where someone got into a car, needed to fart, was going on a date, and didn't realise it in the back of the car. Yeah, that can't be a true story, can it?
Stupid.
Carry on.
Sally knows who's going, but she didn't say who was going. Hardeep went to shake Natalie's hand. Is this right? Natalie's still there, yeah?
Yeah, she's just been told she's going.
Hardeep went to shake her hand and she went, don't come by me. I thought, that's rude. It's not Hardeep's fault that she got evicted, is it?
No, but she's being true to not getting on with Hardeep, I suppose.
Oh, well done. Did you notice, Natalie, you fell over?
She slipped just at the doorway.
I like the fact they showed that the second time. Stumble.
She just walked out without saying goodbye. It was very US Big Brother gameplay,
Cody.
Wasn't it?
Very Cody.
Yeah, straight over that table. Rodrigo felt sad for Natalie.
I feel sad for her, but it will be more peaceful now.
Yeah, he felt sad, but he turned on her pretty quick. So
she was hanging on to me. She was sucking down my energy.
Yeah, said it was difficult for him being the middleman, and she was sucking his energy.
That's the bit they showed Natalie on bots, and she went, he's just gaming. He's fine. He's still my best friend. Okay. I like that, though, that she was just like, yeah, whatever.
Game recognised game.
Yeah.
Hardeep was like, well, maybe the public like an underdog. Maybe we don't like people who are crude, rude, and Machiavellian.
I do.
Well, me too. I would have kept her any day.
Did you vote, though?
Of course I did.
I didn't.
Save Natalie. I voted in the gym between sets. I realised that day, I haven't done it yet.
I didn't.
Big Brother was asking Jermaine how he slept.
With one eye open, I would have thought.
Question: is it okay for Big Brother to perpetuate this storyline through choice questions in the diary room?
Yes.
That settles that one. Kirsty's latest words are tosser, plonker, and arse hat.
Yeah, arse hat.
What's the arse hat?
I heard that. It's not a thing that Americans say.
What's that mean?
Just like a knobhead.
And then can't versus cunt came up again.
Yeah.
Rodrigo was called to the diary room.
Mic drop.
Washing machine.
Okay, let's